Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Noble Vlogs. Currently right now, James and I, this man right here, we are currently up north of our house right now, and we're going to start raking up 125 acres-ish of hay. This is third cutting for this field. And we're actually going to be planning on square baling this entire quarter. We already got this one quarter, as you guys can see. It's already baled up and piled. And we just rounded all that way we could get it off, and we actually need some rounds for a couple contracts that we have. And then also, like I said, we're just gonna square this up, finally get some hay into some squares up here on this field, and hopefully get a good contract for those too. But like I said, right now we're just getting the rakes ready to head out, start raking it up. We're only gonna rake up about half of the field, that way, since we only have one square baler, it's not gonna overwhelm me as much as when we have two round balers. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy today's video and stay tuned. Working on the inside, going along with the pivot tracks, just waiting for him. He's gonna jump over two windrows, so then I'll take those two. That way we don't collide with each other. The one I think has picked up tremendously, and humidity is super low right now, and it's clear skies. So we are gonna go ahead and head up there. I think Dad said he wanted to put some hydraulic oil in the tractor. Well, hopefully this bale doesn't fall out onto the road, or else we are gonna have to come put the telehandler and get it. Made up to the field now. Got to release the brake for the flywheel. Let's see if we kept that bit on. Well then, dash pretty good. Interesting. Let's go check out what's going on. Don't see anything wrong down there. Yeah. Kind of looks like it didn't cut. Oh on. Just gotta fix it. Right there. This twine is in between the roller and the bar there. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Yeah, that just happened. I have not made one flake. Already one other one is messed up. But this one's an easy fix. I already know what's wrong, and I should have fixed it when I was up there, but I didn't. So if you guys look, right there, that's called the tensioner. It keeps the twine, tight for, that's what basically pulls these reflectors down, gets it set for when it is ready to tie. The bottom needles can come up and the knotter can actually knot it. And occasionally, the twine will just move out to the side here. There's no tension to it to bring it down, and then it actually misses it and it doesn't tie it. So all you really gotta do, take a screwdriver, put it in through there, lift up. You guys saw that, shift it back over. Yeah, it's that easy. On top of all things, I broke a shear bolt. Am I ever gonna get this field done? The flywheel was spinning and nothing else was moving. That's because that right there. Shear bolt. Usually it's for when you over plunge this thing. Like if you get too much hay pushed in at once, you'll break it. That I don't quite know why it broke. I was just starting it up, and I've started it all up 20 times today. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe just I'm just starting up so many times this morning. Luckily, we come prepared. Oh crap. We come prepared. One of these bags are some bolts. There's a nut. There's a bolt. Much better. Now let's see if we can actually take off. Oh wow! That's pretty neat. Out of the wrap. Boop. All right, where were we? All done for now. Got to put the flywheel brake on, and then we are going to head home. It's the next day, and it is dead calm. There is absolutely no breeze. Temp right now is only 66, and humidity, I believe 70, 72-ish. But we're hoping we can rake it out, get that underside of the hay windrow flipped over and get it drying out some. But it's the hay is still pretty tough. We really need a little bit of wind, kind of like yesterday with the low humidity and plenty of wind and the heat. It is 82 degrees and sunny, and there's only 30% humidity, which for Nebraska, that's really good. Still barely any wind though. We're just gonna go for it and wrap this up, get third cutting over with. And we still gotta tarp the squares though, but we'll do that once all of them are piled up. The problem from yesterday where the twine was jumping out of the tension gears, we've actually fixed that. Dad got the parts that we needed to go ahead and fix that, but when we put it together, Dad I think tightened down too much on the tension gears, so there's actually too much tension, and that could cause the knotters not making the second knot. I know it's a lot of knots, but it does on the first bale. The knot would be like somewhere right through here, but on the back knot of the second bale, or the bale that I'm making, it doesn't make it because there's too much tension pulling back on it, and I think it pulls that twine back, and so you get this where the twine just comes out, and it still seems like it takes a little bit of effort to pull. You only need about 15 to 18 pounds to actually pull this out, and so there's a couple of nuts that I can adjust, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. I've already adjusted it 3 times, but I gotta keep on trying because this can't keep on stopping when we got hay on the ground. And just like that, we are done. Third cutting is completely baled up and needs to be stacked. Minus the stuff out south, we are gonna get a third cutting off that. Probably not a fourth cutting, so you can consider that it's last cutting, fourth cutting. But yeah, that's it. Third cutting is baled up. So right now I'm back up at the hay bales right now, and we already got 2 tarps on. And we gotta get this wet side done. Right now I gotta go grab some tarps, put on these in our pickup. these ropes, they just hook into the twines here. See right there, there's a twine. And this is what basically anchors the tarps down from, say, like wind, or well, basically that's really it. The tarps help keep the moisture out of the bales, because when these square bales stack like they are and how they're formed in flakes, a 3-inch rain will go from that top bale all the way down to the bottom one and just soak it, and that's not good for the nutritional value. We're not quite sure what's going to happen with these squares. We are going to test them, see what kind of nutrients are in them, the protein content of them, but that's not for today's job. We just need to get these tarped up, and then we'll call it for a day. This is it. Just going down the line. If you see a couple ropes that need some more slack, you'll pull that out, because when you're tightening that thing, it actually pulls out quite a bit of slack. So like this one could use a little bit more. Again, tighten up a little bit, go to the next one. I have hay sprinkled on top of you majestically. Got 1 tarp, 2, got 3 right there, 4 down around there, and 5 tarps. It is kind of a long process, but look at that. This does mark the end of 3rd cutting for 3 Cross Farms. I think, in my opinion, this cutting was very good. Quality wise, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, we gotta get samples, but tonnage wise, I mean, this did amazingly well. All of our hay did amazingly well. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Like and subscribe like always. Comment down below what you guys liked about the video, what you guys want to see. Pretty soon we're actually gonna be getting the combine ready for beans, because 4th cutting, we may have some beans ready to cut. I know it seems early in the year, but by the time we're done with 4th cutting, it's gonna be a week, 2 weeks into September. And so I hope you guys stay tuned for those videos to come. And yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy today's video. See ya!